There are several advantages to attending St James. First off, they get to do their qualifications in a shorter period of time. On the island it will be 5 semesters, i.e. 20 months. For a mainland school, that's going to be at least 30 months. So they are not only getting through quicker, but obviously they're saving the tuition fees that they would have to pay for the extra semesters. So that's obviously a big financial advantage to students, because when they finish, their level of debt is considerably lower than if they're going to a mainland medical school. A much more subtle advantage to students is most of these kids, and I use the word kids advisedly, most of them have never lived away from home. Most of them certainly have never lived outside their community, in their town, whether in the US or Canada. At first, they often get homesick. Totally strange place, strange people, etc. But usually we find by the end of their time on the island, we get feedback from them that it's made them grow up a heck of a lot. They've developed a certain level of independence, are able to stand on their own 2 feet. And that really serves them very well when it comes to if they want to practice medicine anywhere other than in their hometown. So that's a much more subtle advantage to the students. Most of them don't play that into the equation of why they come to St James. But for most students, it's something that comes out the other end that they weren't expecting. I think one of the key strengths of our faculty is the fact that most of us do not come from North America. Now that may sound strange, because you'd sort of expect it would be an advantage coming from the US or Canada to teach US or Canadian students. But that would then mean that the students are getting no exposure to other cultures and diversity. Most of our faculty come from all over the world. I'm South African. We've got a couple of people from Serbia. There's people from all over the world, some people from India. So the students are being exposed to a wide variety, wide diversity of faculty, and hence a wide diversity of different people from different cultures. And that will help them very significantly down the line when they get into practice, because that's exactly what they're going to be exposed to in their practice. They're not only going to see North Americans. I mean, you go to any major city in North America, there's a huge diversity of cultures and people. So if they can get this experience early on, it'll stand them well in the future. St James is actually a medical school that believes it's there for its students. Obviously it's a business, so it has to make a profit, but the primary driving motive and motivation is for the students. And that gives me a great feeling of pride that I'm actually part of that and can contribute to it.